We're very happy to have in studio with us today Gloria Gomez and Claudia Castorina from Galilee Ministries in Thermal. Ladies, so great to see you.
Thank you, Susan, for inviting us. We're happy to be here as well.
Yeah, it's always great to see you, have you on the program, and get an update on how the ministry is going, and especially for the summertime, what is happening with Galilee Ministries. So, Gloria, why don't we start with you? How are things, and how's the new building, and what kind of services are you guys providing for the summer?
Well, we are continuing providing canned food to the families. We have about between 150 to 200 families that show up every Thursday evening. At this point, we're still under the tree in Thermal. It's so wonderful. So we're coming with the summer.
A little bit later now because it stays light.
Exactly,
so long, right?
Exactly. So we basically open the doors at 6 o'clock, even though the people get here around 5 o'clock, 4:30, and they start giving it online. We encourage everybody to come and help us out during the summertime, especially because it's going to be pretty hot, and we need to get out of there pretty soon. So we stay up to between 5 and 7, and we give out canned food to the families. I mean, anything like rice, beans, potatoes. I mean, whatever we have, we give them to the families as well. Any kind of furniture, clothing, baby things for the children. I mean, they're always looking for children's stuff. So those are the kind of things that we always giving out to the families at this point. And of course, during the summertime, and our office is still open on 6th Street in Coachella. So you can drop their things Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 o'clock at our office.
Gloria, tell us about what other kinds of things that Galilee Ministries is involved with for the summertime, in addition to your basic service providing things that you do on Thursday night.
Well, we have been providing rental assistance and utility assistance to families in need. With collaboration with another agency, we have provided more than 41, or a little more than 41 rental assistance. And also to the senior citizens, there's another program where we provided them with a food card for, I think it was $80 to buy food, and also a crock pot. Yes, for all the seniors. And we distributed about 25 to the senior center in Coachella, and also seniors from Thermal. Those were new programs that we were able to do.
How long has Galilee Ministries actually been operational now?
11 months.
11 months. So I was going to say about a year. So this first year, you've really been kind of getting out into the community, having people get to know who you are, finding out what the needs were, getting to know the seniors and the families, and building relationships, which is always,
it's important. I think it's important to build a relationship with the families that are out there and see what is exactly the need of the people, of the families. And there's so many needs. I mean, health issues. I mean, immigration issues. I mean, we're talking about food issues. I mean, we're talking about seniors without medications. And so there's a lot of needs out there. And of course, one agency will not be able to do it all, but we try our best to serve the people of God. And our ministry is basically to make sure that they know that we're there, and so they can know Jesus through us as well. And that's the main thing. And then in our office, I mean, we got so many calls. I mean, people are looking for utility assistance, people are looking for rental assistance, and we're talking sometimes. I mean, we're basically more in Coachella, trying to serve the people at Coachella, Mecca, Thermal. But we have people calling us from Desert Hot Springs. We have people calling us from other areas as well. And of course, if we have the things, we try to refer them to the agency appropriate where they're located. But if they come to us, well, then we try anybody to help them. We don't want anybody to go out with empty-handed. So at least a water, we'll give them a water. But at least they'll say, okay, we came to this ministry, to Galilee Center, and they gave us something. And that's our main point.
Well, the great thing is there are so many different kinds of ministries and resources in this community, even through Riverside 211, just resources and different kinds of organizations in the community. You can always refer them to somebody else, touch them, listen to them, let them see and hear the love of God through you, and then say, let me point you in the direction of somebody that's in your area that can provide those services that are specifically to what you might need. So that's a huge help when people just don't even know where to go. So that's a wonderful service as well.
We have a new program right now that if people call us, we do have applications for utility assistance. So I mean, for electrical bill. So we give them the application, they fill it out, and then bring it back, or they send it directly to the community action. So that's a new program that we just started this past week, and we have over 500, I believe, or applications that we could give out to the family.
And especially this time of year, that gets to be a big issue. It comes down to, do I pay my electricity bill, or do I eat, or do I buy gas for the car? It just gets to be really unbearable. Okay. Well, let's talk about what else you have going on for the summertime. I know a lot of agencies, such as yours, are already starting to think about, you know, how do we start to get kids ready for heading back to school, because that becomes a huge issue for moms and dads. Even now, kids are just getting out of school. One, what do we do with them during the summertime while we're trying to work? And then two, how do we begin to start budgeting and saving for helping those kids get ready to go back to school?
Right.
But we're also planning to give backpacks and school supplies for all the school-age children and get them ready for the next school year. So we're planning, it's not exactly happening in the summer, but at the end of August.
Towards the end of the summertime.
Towards the end of the summer, we're planning on distributing, could be 500, could be 700 backpacks to the children in that area.
But oftentimes it takes the entire summertime of, you know, beginning to gather up those supplies and putting together all of the backpacks and such to make that happen.
Right. So, you know, we welcome anybody that is interested in getting involved with our projects, and they can go to our website. We have a new website. That's exciting. Exciting news. It's www.galileecenter.org. And for more information and how can people get involved, they can visit our website or call us. And we'll gladly provide any information they might want to know.
Okay, and how do they call you?
They can call us at 398-2100, and we always need volunteers at all times. So we need volunteers in our office. I mean, just by picking up the phone and you know, and making calls and things. We also need volunteers in our distribution date as well in the evening times on Thursdays. So I would encourage everybody who's listening to us to call us and get involved with us.
Wonderful. Well, it's always great to see you guys. We always look forward to hearing the updates about how God's continuing to expand Galilee Ministries, and we know that He will continue to do that throughout the second year of the ministry as you guys get ready to celebrate your 1 year anniversary. So wonderful to see you. We appreciate you being with us.
Thank you,
so
Susan.
much.
Okay. And stay with us. We'll be right back after this.